Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. This video is going to be focusing on our ankles and our feet. It's more of a relaxing the body video. You're definitely going to feel really relaxed after this video. So it's wonderful maybe before bed or in the morning, just whenever you really need to relax. And the feet and the ankles are so neglected, especially our feet. And they do so much for us. So we're going to give them some love today. And it's also a request. This is for you, David. One of my subscribers has requested this, which I was so happy, because really if your ankles are loose and your feet, the soles especially, are opened up, you can really relax. It also helps, it goes all the way up the body. It can really help with people with tight hamstrings, the calves. We're going to stretch all of that area, okay? You'll need a couple props, water too. And after the video, make sure you drink a lot of water. Anytime you do a large amount of stretching, you're going to want to drink water, okay? And then I need some props with this video. So a ball. Tennis ball is best. A golf ball would work. The golf ball is going to be a lot more intense. This is kind of in between a tennis ball and a softball. It's not an actual baseball, it looks like it. But very important, we need a ball. So if you need to pause the video to grab the props, you also will need a theraband, something stretchy. Whatever kind you have, I'm sure will work. Even if you just have like the connected band kind, that should work fine. If you don't have a theraband, then we can work with that. But I recommend getting a theraband for this video and doing it again if you don't have all of the stuff. We also need a chair, I recommend. You can stand to do, we're going to be using this tennis ball. If you can stand, I don't recommend people with injuries or that might be unstable. Standing is going to be a little more difficult. I'm going to just sit on the edge of this fireplace so I have a little leverage, but a chair would be best. So if you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so and grab those items. But if you don't have them, a chair you for sure need, but the others you don't. So if you need to pause, go ahead and do so now, and then we will continue. I'm also going to use a timer because I really want to make sure we're even on both sides. So, okay, so let's get started with our tennis ball. We're going to sit on the back. I'm going to sit at the back of this. I hope you can still see me in the video. I'm going to use this as leverage. The chair, of course, is best, and you want to sit at the edge of the chair, and you're going to kind of use the chair to lean forward and put your weight less or more. Okay, so again, you can stand, but I recommend if you have any issues, and if you do have injuries, please take everything slow. Listen to your body. This is more about stretching, but just be very careful. And this tennis ball can be really intense. So just go really slow and ease with the pressure and about how much weight you're putting on it. So we're going to take the ball, you're going to put it under your foot. I want everyone to be very mindful of our breathing. Breathing is going to get us through this, and it's very important when you're stretching the body. So we're going to take that ball, and I want you to put it underneath the middle arch of your foot. Now, hopefully you guys can see this well. So I'm going to use a little pressure, and I'm going to lean forward onto the ball. You're on a chair, so you're going to lean forward and just kind of press that ball right up into the arch of your foot. This is going to feel really intense because we have that very dense fascia that covers our foot around the heel, the calcaneus, and all the rest of the bones in our feet. So it's very hard to get up into that area. That's why this tennis ball works so well, to really get up in that area. So just let's press here. I'm going to press start for 2 minutes on this side. So just kind of roll that ball around in that middle area and use your pressure, kind of go forward with your weight off the chair, kind of go back, roll it around a little bit, a little tiny roll, staying in that arch. Breathing, let's take some deep inhales, exhales. Really press that foot around that ball. Breathing. Nice. Then I want you to move the ball and roll the ball forward and back on the side lines of your feet. Start with the inside, really roll a good amount of pressure. Keep rolling. And then let's move to the other side. Just keep rolling that. A good amount of pressure if that feels okay. Remember, listen to your body. Keep breathing. Big inhales, big exhales. And then take that ball back to the middle of the foot. Roll it around, press. Okay. Breathing, really, let's lean forward again off your chair and just really press that ball into that arch. Breathing. It's really intense, but this is going to open up your whole entire body. Wonderful. And then I want you to take the ball and put it right under here, and you're going to think of wrapping your toes around the ball and squeezing, pressing. Imagine just covering the ball with your toes and just kind of press so you really are curling your toes and foot all around that ball. Nice. And that's going to stretch. You're going to feel your calf right here as well. That's going to stretch the calf area. Nice. Breathing. Okay, let's give it another nice roll. Roll it to the back of the heel. Press on the ball on the heel with as much pressure as you can that feels comfortable and safe. Breathing. Nice job. Nice. Okay. Now go ahead and take that ball away and just press your foot down and see how that feels. You can just feel the difference in your foot. And of course, we're doing a shorter video, so more of this is going to be better. But this is just to teach you, get you started on getting used to in the habit of doing this. Okay, let's work with our other foot. I'm going to start our timer again. Okay, take the other foot, put it right, that ball right in that arch. And remember to use that chair and just press down onto that ball. Breathing. Breathing. Nice, and just kind of roll it around in a little bit of a circle. Just imagine you're grinding that ball right up into that arch of your foot. Breathing, breathing, back and forth. And let's go ahead and do the outside of the foot again. Rolling it on that outside of the foot. This is a massage, free massage, because you're giving it to yourself. And then the other side, roll that ball. Breathing. Nice. And then let's one more time, lean all the way forward and put all that pressure onto that ball. Nice. We are just pressing that ball deep into that fascia, which is such a great way to release that area. Okay, and back. Okay, now let's do that again where you're going to bring the ball right up to the balls of your feet and think of holding that ball, but then you're going to press as well. So go ahead and lean forward again and then wrap those toes around the ball. Breathing, and then you can put a little pressure forward. You're going to feel your calf muscle kick in. Breathing. And let's give that another roll, just kind of back and forth. Press it into your heel. Again, put some more pressure. Great job. Okay, well, now you have discovered the key to really opening up those soles of the feet. I have tried so many different things, and that is the best. Now, I want us to move with our theraband. We're gonna also kind of loosen up our ankles. I'm gonna sit so you can see me, but you can definitely lay back and have your legs up, but I'm going to sit so you can see. But you're gonna wrap the theraband around your foot. You wanna leave a little bit of room at the top, just at the top of the toes. Hopefully you can see that. And you're gonna take your theraband and we're going to point and flex. Very slowly. I want you to pull with the theraband gently because you're gonna get that stretch all the way back down your leg. And this is also gonna stretch in our ankles as well. Breathing, so let's point and flex. Do a really slow hold and then point those toes all the way out and back and all the way point, back, point, flex, point, flex, point, and breathe. Nice job. Now I want you to lean back if you can, and you're going to put the leg all the way up and pull it a little bit more forward. And you're going to get that nice calf stretch. Nice. And then I want you to sit up. Take your foot, let me scoot back so you can see. And I want you to put your foot out and go ahead and just pull gently. Wrap the theraband around the middle of your foot and just pull gently on the theraband back and forth. This is a very subtle movement, but it's just going to pull on working those ankles side to side, which is a really hard stretch to get for those ankles. Breathing. Nice. And let's switch legs. So again, a little room over the toes for the theraband. Okay, now the other side, make sure you have that room, and we're going to point, flex. Point, pulling back, feeling that stretch in the calf, and point slowly. So you really are working the ankle here and the calves. Nice, and really pull back, you feel that stretch. And now let's go ahead and lay back a little bit and give that nice stretch forward. Nice, and then let's sit right back up one more time, and we're going to do where we're going to pull that ankle kind of side. You're going to keep your foot flexed and just gently take the theraband and pull it side to side. This is really going to stretch that ankle. Breathing. And then let's give both of our ankles a nice just stretch around both directions. You'll hear lots of cracking. That's a good thing. Other direction. Other direction if you didn't do it on this side. Breathing. And wonderful. And let's just take a nice lay back on our mats. And just let your legs fall open. And relax here. Just let your body fall open. Take a moment to reflect on how your body's feeling, how relaxed it's feeling. And just stay here as long as you can. Remember, I recommend drinking water, drink lots of water. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.